Hey everyone, Senraikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Boku no Kokoro no Yabai Yatsu. Last episode we got plenty of date time between Ichikawa and Yamada, including getting to go check out some of her work, some of her modeling stuff, and some of the people that she works with. That was all pretty cool. So let's jump into this episode and see what we're going to do. As always, if you enjoy the video, please click the like button. It's for me on Patreon for early access, and let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. No, that sounds horrible. Like, I know my boy. Don't Sugoi me, that's not good. Watashi wa? That was so cute the way she said it. Watashi wa? Like, what? This is getting out of hand. Don't look at me like that. Can't say no to Yamada's expectations. That was a fun little scene to start us off with. Gonna miss Yamada so much when this show's over. You don't even know. And now that I've noticed the pink on the letters, I can't like not focus on that. I would love to get more of the modeling stuff, because you really get a taste of all the different outfits she wears during the opening. So getting to see all those like in a scene, that'd be great. Of course, I also like more dancing in the show. That'd be cool too. Stay awake, guys. Yeah, this this is not a strong suit right here. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's a lot of people. Like well over 100. Speak up. I mean, I can hear the important words, or at least I could. I mean, I get it, but that's why we should have chose someone else. It's not my fault. I said it. Technically, I said it. I like how she literally just pops out of nowhere. Are we gonna do some practice? Watch the hands, Yamada. We're getting into some edgy territory there. Etchy, sketchy, one touchy. Well, yeah, he's not in front of 100 people now. Just like age. I guess that was his. I guess that's his piece of philosophical, wise, deep advice of the day. Again, you can't say no to that. Oh, we're watching something important. I only have eyes for Yamada, yeah. Once I saw who the guy was, I knew this wasn't gonna go well. Yeah, I mean, you're not getting her, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. I keep picturing in my head them getting locked in here together. That happens so much in these gym storage rooms and scenes in anime. It's time to stand proud. And to show him that I'm much better for Yamada. That was cute, though. Oh, do we have some trauma? Yeah. Cars get hurt, too. Relatable. I mean, but, uh, wow. Just no boundaries here. Imagine if he did that to her. I'm going to imagine him doing it to her. 5,000 yen. Do you think she's made of money? I mean, I spent $24 on a haircut. Things are expensive. Do we got our parts note shit? We'll go back later and read all that. That was at about 7 minutes and 10 seconds ish. Yeah, sometimes they're pretty good at picking up on that. They usually don't bother me when I'm haircutting. No, I'm dead. Yeah, such a good family. Yamada, I think. She was in the distance, but I think that was Yamada. No, there she is. Did something change about you? Look, we don't see her very often. You got wax on you. She's touching my hair. Setting ya. Cute. Feel free to keep touching me. It's all good. Yamada, although, might not want much more of that. Maybe that's not the best choice. I'll fix my boy's hair. Ichigo. Don't sell yourself short. She speaks so slangy, I think, more than any other character. Like, she said Darui clearly, but it was like not even a U in it the way she said it. Like, Dadi. Yes. Bimyo na Tokoro dai. That's probably the best way to phrase it. I don't think they would dare separate you two. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to believe. Just keep believing. Fresh look. Or did we forget to focus on the actual speech some more? Yeah, we don't have time for this, man. Are we gonna like like live communicate with him? There's no time to worry about that. You gotta follow through with it. No backing down now. Gotta show Yamada our cool side. How much time do we have left? Hey, we have plenty. That should make you feel better. It's mine, but you can have it for now. As she happily skips away. His serious face. He's got his game face on. Ooh. We can ignore red lights. Come on. Oh, hey, the guy. Can be my Google map, please? Just wing it. Just speak from the heart. Yeah, he's relapsing into his chuny. Yeah, Yamada's getting a little bit worried. Chihiro is already falling asleep. Kobayashi, whatever you want to call her. I was hoping that you could help me. Cars get hurt too. That name just. Cars have feelings too. That old you was the real you. Listen to your inner voice thingy. You got this, man. Damn it. I got a thingy for my brother. I gotta get in there. You can't stop me. Onei-chan power activate. Yamada. You. Well, that is him, so I was still right. We got this, man. It's yourself. This is kind of weird, but I'm here for it. We can actually hear him. I'm blushing over there. It's like, I brought you the script, little brother. Can you toss me the script, One-chan? Just wing the rest of it. Actually getting a little bit of chills. At least One-chan got to hear it, so there was some value in coming. I am dead inside. That's my man. Did you like it? No, non-pi. Nobody invited you. I just love how non-pi senpai is just abbreviated to non-pi. Or non-pi. Ooh. Yeah. Glad to see he's graduated and will be out of our hair forever. And that was way back in episode 1 or 2, wasn't it? The bike thing. I would assume so. Wow, we actually getting an emotional reaction out of it, looks like. He's usually so stoic, you know. No argument here. He's like, do I really have to listen to this? Okay, I mean, he actually said it. And nothing's gonna come of it, but hey, he said it. Second button. He specified second button. That's important, subtitles, because there's meaning in that. He's right over there. My hands are full. Yamada. What? There we go. You actually said it. So I guess we technically got like a real confession here. Like it was, I mean, she was talking to someone else, but like Ichikawa heard it. Like it works. Don't lie to me so blatantly. But there we go. We're getting rid of the non-pi. Where is this going? Oh wow, that might be the biggest blush she's had so far in the show. Like damn. I don't. I mean, it's not impossible, but I, I don't think so. Do they do it enough? That would take some determination to do it that quickly. So stupid. Okay. That that was the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Boku. You know the title. So yeah, this episode there's a lot to digest that last minute or so, but I do like to try to go as chronologically in order as I can. So let's start with the beginning. So we had Ichikawa be invited and asked to do the farewell address. Yeah, the farewell address to the graduating class because I guess the school year's ending off, right? Because I think our main characters are second years, right? I think. But either way, they're not the graduating class, so we will get more time with them at the school. But some people, anyone that they call senpai, is gonna graduate, including non-pai. That's just what I'm gonna call him now from now on. But like they may have called him that before in the show, maybe I just didn't notice it. But I noticed it this time, so now I just kind of always want to call him that. But it was a little bit of a struggle for Ichikawa. Like he, of course, didn't want to do it at all. Like that goes pretty against everything that his being stands for. You know, getting up on stage, doing something like this in front of a bunch of people. But like, you know, Yamada seemingly wants him to do it. The teacher definitely wants him to do it. So and this is a good, you know, narratively speaking, this is a good chance for him to showcase some of the character development that he has had throughout the show. Because I'm sure you remember how different he was back in episode 1, wanting to just murder Yamada and all that good stuff. Which is a good thing he didn't, since they're basically boyfriend girlfriend now. But we'll get to that. So the struggle was real. Like the first time he got on the stage to do it, went pretty poorly. His voice was just so quiet, like it just. I know you have a microphone and stuff like that, but you still have to speak at a certain volume for it to pick up. Like if I was to speak really quietly, like it would still be hard to hear even with a microphone. But especially because I think I have like a sound gate or something on my recording software. But anyway, Luckily, Yamada was able to help him out a little bit, give him like voice lessons and stuff. That was a fun little scene there. Even got to see a bit of a confession as a result of that. But of course, it wasn't going to go anywhere because non-Pi likes Yamada. But of course, that's not going to go anywhere either. So sucks for him. I did enjoy him getting help from the family. Like he had the mother just like listening so happily and intently. Like that's my boy. He's. I'm so proud of him. He's got this thing he's gonna do. He's gonna do it in front of the whole school. Like it's so great, you know. Like it was great, and even as the sister, you know, kind of doing the same thing as well. The sister who was happily willing to rub like Vaseline or something on his chest. Just she's a great sister because in addition to doing that, she was willing to like rush over to the school to deliver the speech or whatever. Although it ended up not really coming into play. But he got a haircut. That was something. Yeah, his sister even cried during his when she did it to her, you know. But so I swear that's Yamada in the background there. I mean, it's hard to tell for sure, but it's not a big deal either way. But we had Sarah. Her name's so hard to remember, but the one girl, right? She was trying to help out his hair a little bit. Apparently, she has the possibility of being like a hair person in the future. Like she's considering the idea, so he got to have some of that. Just got delinquent hair as a result. Probably not the best thing to have when you're doing some kind of class rep kind of thing, you know. Probably not the best idea, but that was a fun little scene in itself. But you know, he didn't let the panic get to him too badly. He used his inner voice thing. He gave him some encouragement. He remembers the encouragement, all the daijobus from various people, and he got up on there and he pretty much said what he remembered and said it pretty well. Like everyone heard him. So the only problem was, I guess he didn't remember all of it, so he had to ad-lib at that point. But even that worked pretty well because he just kind of spoke from the heart and got his feelings out. And I love the one girl's comments about like, is he a graduating student? Because it kind of had that vibe to it, but no, he is not. But teachers were pretty happy. Like the one guy, you know, just pretty sure he was crying or whatever. But we also had that final scene with non-Pi. Like I said, there's a lot going on in this scene because he's kind of given his final shot towards Yamada here. I actually did confess to her. We learned about his whole soccer thing, but in the end, she does just straight up reject him, say she likes someone else, and Ichikawa's not that stupid. He knows that is referring to him, unless there's some other secret guy in Yamada's life that he has somehow not seen that she likes a lot. Like, no, there's too many mental gymnastics that you'd have to go through to come to that kind of conclusion. So he gets it. So that basically could be considered a real confession, right? And I'm pretty sure he even said at some point like Yamada likes me. Like yeah, right here, even in the text in the background, Boku ga suki, which likes me. It's obviously context based, but pretty much meaning that she likes him. But yeah, it's a good example because if you try to learn Japanese as a second language, one of the things beginners struggle with a lot is the difference between the particles wa and ga, right? Like people have written books on that subject alone, but this is a good example of like if it was a wa there, would have been a different sentence. But anyway, it looks like he got the point across, and also we got a little bit of tidbit of information like we as the audience know about some kind of injury. But before we expanded too much on that, yeah, Ichikawa came out, and you're like, what the heck? You're finally alone in there with the girl that you like, that likes you, whatever. Like, what are you leaving for? You know. And before we can really get an answer to that, Yamada comes out with the most powerful blush she has had on the show, she's had in the entire show. Even had some shaky eyes, lots of sweating. Like, I don't blame someone for thinking that they did it with a face like that, but no, I don't think so. But they both just went their separate directions, and non-Pi is very confused. Yatta no subio identity. But yeah, that would, you know, no. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying probably not. But that was just a great little follow-up because it made sense in context with that Yamada face. It's like just like the second everyone leaves, we just do it real quick and then just feel awkward and leave. Like if it wasn't such a short amount of time, I would give a little bit more credence to that possibility. But gotta have some time to like get the belt off and stuff. Just no. But yeah, that was a great episode. It kind of had everything, you know. It had some nice family stuff with Ichikawa's family helping him out. We had teachers, well, one teacher in particular, you know, trying to push him and trying to get him to succeed and all that. I was pretty happy with what happened by the end of the episode. We had, you know, some character resolution stuff for non-Pi as well, even though I never liked him. At least we have his character arc kind of complete here, so that's cool. We have all that in addition to a real confession sort of thing between Yamada and Ichikawa. So I don't think there's going to be any more. We're just friends after this. Probably not. So we got all that, and you know, some good comedy sprinkled out, which the show was pretty good with in most episodes. Even got a little bit of the Yamada's friends, you know, helping out, like with playing with Ichikawa's hair and whatnot. Like it felt like we got a lot of good stuff in this episode. It almost felt like a final episode of a season kind of thing, like almost. But I guess you could consider like a mid-season finale. I know anime doesn't really have those the same way like some American Western cartoons do, or Western shows do. But it did kind of feel like a mid-season finale. Yeah, you could kind of call it that. But yeah, and that just makes me curious exactly where we're gonna go from here. Like Yamada and Ichikawa obviously went their own ways because of embarrassment and everything, but they got to meet back up eventually, so that'll be fun. But yeah, good stuff. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.